All right, how are you guys doing? Just gonna clean off the camera a bit. Okay, we should be good now. So I've made a lot of progress on this so far. And yeah, I'm just gonna like finish up some of the sketching around the face and then I guess we can put in a little bit of values and stuff just to help me out later. But yeah, I don't have a whole lot as far as like commentary on this. I just need to get this done. But I sketched this out yesterday and then I painted it and I messed it up, so I need to redo it. The original one is over here. Let me grab it. Here it is. This was the original. I think it turned out really rough. I think I overworked the paint on this one, so this one looks really like, just looks unfinished and looks really rough, but I just didn't want to bring it to a close because it was already like getting fiddly with the paint. So we restarted. Here we are. I think this drawing's a little better anyways. It looks more round and full, so it's probably for the best anyways. But I just want to finish working on this today. At least working on the drawing part. We need to figure out how we're going to work out the hold on. Okay. Sorry. We need to figure out how we're going to work out this like hair piece. Because in the last one, I ended it kind of abruptly and just did something like that. But I think in this one I want to find a more like cohesive and I don't know, just a more like intentional way to finish this off. So, we'll see. Hi, Isra. We'll see what I come up with. I think we could do something. Hold on. This needs to finish as well, so we'll finish this like that. But her hair needs to finish some way. Maybe we should just take a look at curly hair and see how it actually ends. Okay, so I think we can. Trying to find a good picture that shows like how this ends, how the hair will end. Let's see. Here's a good picture. That's a different hairstyle. Let me go on Pinterest. Let's find. Pinterest is always good. Okay, there we go. There we go, finally. So this one, oh man, that photo, okay. So the photo I was going off of for the hair kind of ends, where did I put this? It kind of ends like in the worst way possible. With just a bunch of hair that like comes in individual curls. I would prefer to have it in like one succinct shape. Kind of like how this ends back here, just one shape that ends. I would prefer that. But it looks like we can have that, but we just need to maybe like that. Something about it going down so long makes me a bit uncomfortable. So I think we're gonna shorten that up. I don't like how long it comes down. Like maybe this one can come down that far. Like that. But the rest of these need to kind of find somewhere to go. I don't mind that. I don't mind that. So, okay, before I start painting, I need to maybe harden up some of these lines that'll be like lost when we start doing everything with water. So all these lines that like show where gradients happen and stuff, we'll harden those up. Okay, that should be good. I'm gonna clean out my water real quick and then I'll be back. Okay, we're back. Put that there. I need to find a big brush. Let's see what we got. Hi, Cayenne. I want to grab a big brush. That's pretty big. let's use that one. And then we're going to all right, I'm sorry guys, I left my paint outside. So I just quickly grabbed it. So I'm gonna try and use enough water to have pretty thin paint, but also not too much water to where I'm going to like make the paper shrivel up immensely. Because this isn't watercolor paper, this is just like random paper that I have. I guess we don't really need paint up here, but why not? Okay. Actually, it doesn't look too bad. It doesn't look like it's fading. It looks like the image is still there, really dark. I guess I'll wait for this to dry. And, yeah. I guess I'll be back later. I'll stream again, maybe. See you guys.